So now this is my back pattern. I'm just going to go and sew it. I'm going to go and sew it now. But before I sew it, I want to reduce this back part. This reduction is for the zipper not to be folding at the back. I don't want the zip to be poking behind. So that's why I want to cut this thing. I want to reduce it. You can reduce it while you are cutting it. You can reduce it while you are cutting it, and you can also reduce it now. Anytime that works for you is fine. Just remove 1/2 inches from the back and come outside. Just slanted. You just slant it like this. 1/2 inches, it's okay. So now this is our back. So everybody knows what this is. This is hemi-gum. So I'm going to be turning the neck. I'm going to be turning the neck everywhere except the down parts. I'm not going to turn the down part. I'm going to be turning everywhere like this except the down part. So the only place I'm going to be adding this to is the neck, like this. The neck like this. While I'm sewing it, I will be putting it. Let me go and sew it so you see. So now this is what we have. I'm done. This is what we have. So what I did simply is I sew this lace and sew this lace. I sew my neck. Then while I was sewing it, I added this hemi-gum. While I was sewing the neck, I added the hemi-gum. It's a normal thing for me to do because I want to iron the neck, and after ironing the neck, my neck pattern will be looking so neat and flawless. That's why I used to add the hemi-gum to the neck while I am sewing it. So you can choose to put it, you can choose not to put it. It is optional. So you just bring it out. As I'm doing this tutorial now, there is no lights, so don't expect me to iron. I will iron while I am done with the dress. So it's a tutorial, so just watch and learn. So this is what I have. I am going to carefully arrange it and pin it if possible. Carefully arrange it and pin it and fold it like this and pull my darts. Your darts should be 6 inches from beginning, 6 inches, depending on your length. Everybody's length is not this long, depending on your half length. So if your half length is not this long, you can use 5, but 6 because this is long. So I'll just do like this, fold it like this and pull my dart. This folding that I fold plus the zipper allowance is about 3.5 to 4 inches. 3.5 to 4 inches. That is it. I just pull my dart and bring it back. So now I'm done putting the dart. This is what we have. So I just had to pin the neck so I will know what I'm doing accurately, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. So it's just to iron it when light comes for me. So this is the back. So now for the back, just place this one on top. When you place this on top, you are going to be sewing it. You are going to be sewing this upper part, sew this upper part, and sew the down and the sides and the down side. So now this is it. I just sewed it down. I sew this place, and the side. That's what I have. So I'm going to bring it out. Ipe mi o. Ipe mi o. So this is it. So this is what we have. So now the next thing now is to take that our front part that we cut earlier. Now this is the front that we cut earlier. So I'm just going to open it like this now. I'm just going to fold here. I fold it straight. After folding straight, I fold here too straight. Then the next thing for me to do is to fold this upper part too. So now This is the one that I've gone to sew. This is what we have here. So there's a space here. There's a space inside of this space where I'm going to put the rope. So it's here. So I'm going to bring this. I'm going to mark the center. I'm going to mark the center. You can decide to start from here. You see, from this place, let me show you. See, from here down to here, there's no pleating. Just sew it straight, normal. When you get to this place, then start to put pleating, then you end here. Please don't end at the middle. Just pass the middle a little. Pass the middle a little, so that you can bring this one too. Pass the middle, so they will overlap just a little, just like this. So this one too, we have pleating, just like this. And also, you can choose to tuck it in, which is the part I'm going to be doing. So I'm just going to sew on one part, just this one side, that you're looking at. I will not take the other part. I'll just take this one part. I'll sew it straight here. Once I get to this place, then I start to do pleating. Then I end it where I told you guys I will end it. Let me go and do this first part. So now, this is what I've done. I've sew it, just sew it round like this. When you get here, start the pleating just like this. So this is what I have. This is what I have now. This is the front. This is what I have. So the back is like this. This one is still here like this, because I only took the front and sew it together. But this one is still here like this. So the next thing I will do now, I will do like this. This is the second one. I'll place it on it. You see, this is where I marked. This is where I chalked, like I notch at the middle. I pass it small. So I will now start again now from the middle here now. Then I'll do the same thing, sew it with my pleatings here. So this is it now. After sewing it, this is what I have. After sewing it, this is what I have. So now I'll now turn the back. See, this one is still very much here. So I want to cover this seam that I made. So I'll just bring it out like this. I'll put this one inside. I'll put all these ones inside. So I'll be able to sew this place now. I'll be able to sew this place together. Just like this. I'll sew it. I'll sew it and bring it out. Sorry, I'm eating corn. So now, I'll sew it. This is what we have. I'm going to bring it out from this armhole. I'm being careful because of the pain. It's out. This is what we have. See the front? Beautiful. This space is just left out. This space that I seen, just because of the hand I want to put. That's why I left this space out. So this is it. Can you see how beautiful it is? Very pretty. See what we have. So now, I want to put this rope. I'm going to do bad work. I was supposed to leave this space, put this rope first before I sew this side together. So I'm just going to lose it back. It's not bad. So now I understand you all can sew rope, and this is my rope like this. I have it here, and this is my safety pin here. So I use this space so that I will have that space to put the rope on it. So this is the space. So I'm just going to put this one here. Then I'm going to put the rope inside. Okay. Now this is here. I'm just going to pin it. I'm going to pin it down so that it will not go inside. Then same thing I'll do with the other side. So now this is what we have. So I'm done putting this rope now. So what I will do now is to go and sew this place back. I was supposed to do it before I sew it, so don't make this mistake while you're doing yours. So I'll just put it in and sew it. Now it's as if my body is not sound for this tutorial, because I'm not supposed to sew this down part. How I wish you guys are here to tell me, no, don't sew the down part. Oh, I'm just sewing this top now like a top, and it's not a top, it's a dress. So please and please and please don't make this mistake that I'm making. Just lose this down part. You just have to lose it, because it's not supposed to be sewn. That's the normal thing. It's not supposed to be sewn at all. Because I'm going to join flare yards to the down, so there's no need sewing it. So now this is what I have. I just lose this down part. Remove your thread, don't forget. So now for this down part, I'm just going to put this one, I put it here. I put this one, I put it here. You start from here, make them equal, you sew it like this. Same thing you do here, start from here, you sew it straight. That's what I will do to the back. So now I'm done sewing it. This is what I have. Done sewing it. So I'm just going to check if I have excess allowance. Then I don't have, so I'm just going to weave this place and weave it. But before then, let me do the front pattern. Front pattern is like this. So I'm just going to go weave this place, so I can place it and sew it to wherever I want. I'm done. This is the back. I've weaved the back. Now this is the front. I'm just going to sew it together. From up, I will sew it and end it wherever I want the slit to end. So now this is it. I successfully sew it from here to where I want the slit to end. Then I sew the rest just once, because I've already weaved it. So sewing it was not hard. So just to bend it to this side and sew it four corners, that's it. So that's it. So now from here, I'll just carry my front, the front I have, I'll put it together and mark the middle. Just like this. When I mark the middle, then I place the middle on the middle that I mark here. Then I sew it. This is what I have. After sewing it, this is what I have. So now, let me go and fix the zip of the back. So now this is the back. I already fixed my zip. This is what we have. But one thing about this back is that this beginning, I didn't sew it from beginning. Started from halfway and I sew it. It's really fine. People will not see any joining at the down part, but it will only be at this side. So when I iron it now, you will not even see anything, any difference. You see? You will not see any difference. When I'm done ironing it, you will not see any difference. So that's why I like to sew the back of my flare yard like this. That's why I don't cut them separately. So this is what we have. Now this is the hand. I want to just slant one small part here. Just slant it. You can never be wrong. Just slant it. You just want to demarcate where you're going to sew to the armhole. That's what you're trying to do. So this will be the upper part. You just put elastic here, then you put elastic here. This place will be what you will sew to the armhole. So now, this is the hand. Put elastic here, and I put elastic here. Same thing I did with this. I put elastic here, and I put elastic here. That's what I did. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to be sewing the hand, the sleeve, that place that I slanted, this place that I slanted. I'm just going to do like this and sew it here. Anywhere it ends, leave it anywhere it ends, leave it, sew it there. Same thing you do to this side to sew it, then I'll sew it to the back too. So now I'm done sewing the hand to it. I'm done. So next thing I'm going to do now is to go and sew the sides, measuring my measurement. I will check my measurement, the bust, I'll mark it, the waist, I'll mark it, then I take it straight. That's the next thing now to do. But for the beginners here, let me try and do it here so that you see it. I'm just going to do like this. My bust measurement, which is my bust measurement we said was 36, so I'm going to use 35 here because of this pleating here. I'm using 35, so I'm just going to mark it 35. That's 17.5. I mark it just like this. Then I come to my waistline at this point where I join them together. I mark my waist. My waist is 30, that's 15. So I'm looking for 15 now. So I mark 15 like this. Put it here. 15 like this. So you connect it straight. You connect it straight. Then from here straight down. So let me sew it. I'm done. This is what I have. So let me bring it out. I've already weaved it down and fold it. So no waste time. I already weaved it down and fold it. So this is what we have. This is our dress. And these are slits.